So something came to my mind as I was driving back, and it's normally a question I ask people. I will wait just to see if anyone joins this live, and then I will pose the question. So good afternoon. I'm just gonna wait a moment and then I'm just gonna ask the question. Yeah, this is a question that I normally ask people that's I guess anyone really that's kind of working, that may be in a job, or may have a drive to continue to grow in an organization. And I think this question normally makes people sit back and really think about things differently. So my question is, if you had to work, but no matter what you do, so I'll repeat the question. So if you had to work and no matter what you do, you'll get the same amount of money regardless, but you had to work Monday to Friday, what would you do? Because a lot of the times we may have the driving force of getting a particular job for maybe the status, having a particular job for the financial side of things, but also when we are looking for jobs, or maybe we want the money, what you have to bear in mind is a lot of the times when you want the money, your time is also a contributing factor. So yes, you get the money, but it means that you're gonna not have as much free time. So there's loads of ways in which you're able to kind of balance it out and actually have more time, and also the money as well, if you are someone that's looking to start your own thing. But yeah, it makes people think about what they actually want to be doing and why they're actually doing what they're doing. So if money wasn't an option and you was going to get paid the same amount regardless of what you're doing, what would you do? And normally that question normally makes people think and maybe dive deeper into actually what would they do and what things do they actually enjoy doing. Sometimes some people actually don't know what they enjoy doing, and I guess this is more of a time to reflect and actually think about the things that they may enjoy, or dive deeper into trying new things. And if you're someone that doesn't know, maybe you've just been busy for a very long time, so you've almost neglected that side, that inner child side of yourself that wants to explore and wants to do or try things. Maybe you've been hurt, maybe you feel like you don't want to expose yourself or be open anymore. But and everything does take time, things do take time. So if you've been in that state for a while, then it's just about giving yourself that compassion, but also being aware to know that actually, what do I want to be doing, and what's stopping you from doing the things that you actually want to be doing. There's always going to be, it might be fear-based as to why you're not, but yeah, it also reflects with work as well. And I guess sometimes we may feel like we've got no other choice but to do the thing to get the money, but actually you do. And when you take the fear away, when one door closes, another one opens. Having that trust, having that faith. And I definitely say that I'm in that boat of trusting the process and trusting and believing in that. And I've that's been a work in progress for me as well. But yeah, and as well, I've also worked jobs where I didn't really particularly want to be there, but I've also kind of convinced myself that this is a great place, this is good, and sometimes that's how you can get past a thing. But it doesn't have to be that way. So yeah, just an inner question for you. So if you had to work but money wasn't an option, and money, regardless of what you're doing, no matter what you're doing, you're gonna get paid the same amount. Everyone's getting paid the exact same amount, but you had to do it from Monday to Friday, what would you do? And it doesn't have to be a conventional job, as in, you know, the things that you see, but actually that might be a portal into, you know, what do you want to create for yourself? What do you want to create in the world? How do you want to live? How do you want to wake up? You know, and visualizing that. And that's something that I'm also been doing, visualizing how I want my future to be, how I want to wake up in the morning, what time do I want to wake up, what's the first things I want to do, you know, and then do whatever I want to do. So just a question again, I'll repeat it for anyone that's joined. So if you had to work but money wasn't an option, so you're going to get paid the same amount regardless of what you do, and you had to work Monday to Friday, what would you do? And remember, it's up to you. This is your reality, this is your world, this is your dream, this is your everything, it's your reality. So yeah. And again, if you feel stuck and you're thinking you're not too sure, well, what things do you enjoy? What things do you wake up and you're excited about doing, but maybe you don't have the time, or you're unable to find the time to do those things? And if you don't know those things, then maybe it's about, then if you don't know those things, maybe you've been busy for such a long period of time that you've kind of neglected your inner child, that creative side of you. So maybe it's about diving deeper into that side of yourself again, and really exploring, being open and trying new things. You know, it's never too late. It's never too late to try something new, regardless of, you know, I think so often we are blinded by what everybody else is doing, and we want to compare ourselves to everybody else. But, you know, it's your time, it's up to you. You know, this is your journey, this is your reality. So don't feel like, you know, any idea is too silly, because nothing's too silly. So yeah, just wanted to pose that question. I hope that has opened your mind up a little bit and maybe questioned how you're currently living. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Just on my way home, I'm going to go to the market down the road and see what's on the menu for this evening when I break my fast. And yeah, maybe probably a video incoming. This evening on whatever I'm creating. So yeah, enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you on the next video.